Hello, this is Chris Atkins of One Media.
Chris, it's Dean Rainey from Rainey Media.
Dean, hold on 1 second. I'm going to patch in Dave Scott from Hub Media.
Hello, fellow mediates. What's up?
Guys, I've got a media emergency. Meet me in Powell Park and I'll explain everything.
Dean, what's the media emergency?
I'm concerned about Christmas.
Oh man, I love Christmas.
But Chris, aren't you Jewish?
No, Dave, I'm not.
But you're always in Israel.
That's because I produce a lot of TV shows in Israel and other places around the world.
Yeah, Dave, I mean, I worked for National Geographic Channel in Hong Kong, but I'm not Chinese.
Oh, I get it. I once worked in London.
London, I love England.
Not that London. So, Dean, what's this media emergency?
Well, ever since I moved back to Norfolk after living and working in Asia, I found the Christmas spirit here is lacking. It's like Christmas has gone corporate, and even Santa's buying everything online.
You know what? You're right. We need to do something to bring Christmas back home.
Let's use our media magic and make Christmas local again.
But it's December 1st already. Do we even have enough time to bring these businesses together to produce a promo?
Well, we don't have time to come up with an original idea, but we can certainly rip off an old classic.
'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care. Speaking of chimney, have you seen the new Napoleon fireplace? It's got a beautiful flame, remote control, and a nightlight.
Cut. I don't think that's how the story goes.
In hopes that St. Nicholas would soon be there.
The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of cinnamon roll brioches danced in their heads.
Cut. The line is sugar plums.
But our cinnamon roll brioche are really something to dream about.
When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the eclipse window shutters, which are beautiful, long-lasting, and fit in a variety of sizes to any window.
And to what do my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. Speaking of sleighs, I see you guys checking out that new ragtop convertible Beetle. Sweet ride, eh, boys?
More rapid than eagles his coursers they came. He whistled and shouted and called them by name. On Cowan, on Gold Coast, on IG and St. Joe's, on Morrison, Barberberry, Brimage, and Millards. Oh, and the Twisted Fish too. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all.
As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of cheddar, Gouda, and some 5 brothers too.
And then in a twinkle I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. I hope that roof was constructed with quality material from Pickard Home Building Center, because that's a lot of weight up there. As I drew my hand and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound.
He was dressed in a sweater from the Sassy Frass boutique. So spiffy and sporty, man, he looked sleek.
His eyes, how they twinkle, his dimples, how merry. The cheeks were like roses and his hands were so dry.
He could use our mango butter for that.
Or we can just stick to the script.
His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and his beard of his chin was as white as the snow.
We have beard oil for that, too.
The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of one of our Christmas dinner soups. Stuffing, turkey, potatoes, even cranberries. It's like Christmas in a bowl.
And he was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf. And I laughed when I saw him, in spite of myself. Actually, that's not very funny. You know, maybe he should come in for a consultation. Maybe he needs his blood pressure checked, or maybe a vitamin B12 shot. I also worry that he's not exercising enough.
Do you really think we can get everybody together, Chris, and pull this off?
No, it'll never work. Cut!
Sorry, Santa. That's a wrap.
A wink of his eye and a twist of his head.
Soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread.
He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work.
And filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk.
And laying his finger aside of his nose,
And giving a nod, up the chimney he rose.
He sprang to his sleigh.
To his team gave a whistle.
And away they all flew like the down on a thistle.
But I heard him exclaim,
ere he drove out of sight.
Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night.